Look at that. We're back already. Episode 17. You guys get back-to-back streams. Back-to-back episodes. Alright. Let's go to Vault. Oh no, we need to go. We were going to Good Springs. And then we need to go up to Doc's house. Oops. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. 9 mil, 5 mil, 556. Mentats. Got a bunch of magazines. Locksmith, Patriots Cookbook. Oh, Pilgrims Registrated. We need to just drop that. Okay, that's everything. Cool. And then we need a spot. This will be guns and armor. We're not keeping that. There we go. Oh. We're gonna need that, like, right now. Oh, I should have got water. Do I need water? I do. Best water source in game. Yeah. Okay. We should be 160 pounds still. We need to go here.
Welcome, sir.
Sell you some stuff. Hey. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Now we should weigh a decent amount. Yeah, 134. All right. What's up, guys?
What the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah, nothing. Every one of you is gone. Every one of you. Let me just take care of homeboy first. Oh!
You like the sight of your
pretty cool. Wait, no, I did not mean to sit down. Mid. That's cool.
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen.
About that. So am I chill now? Like, do they know? Wonder what's in here. Flaming. Oh. So it's probably aiming. That's for... So it ends in ing. C-L-A-I-M. That's for C-L-E-A. Ooh. Okay. Claiming C-L-A-I-M-I-N-G-C-L-A. C-L. Oh no. We can't not get this. Come on, lock in, lock in, lock in. I'm so bad at these guys. Blinking. Okay. Okay. E-L-I. Okay. Concerns. C-O-N-C. Oh, it shows it over there. E. Okay. You know what? I've decided something. I just know what word it is. Servitor. Okay. S-E-R-V-I-T-O-R. Oh! Okay. Yes! Are you in here, Ranger Man? Nobody's in here. Fixing things. Cool. This little place is loaded. Hey guys, I'm still friendly.
fuck are you looking at?
Oh. Nothing, man. Not looking at anything. I actually can't have you in here. Interesting. Dinner, a water leak. Well, everyone, I'm sorry to inform you that the small water leak that was detected a couple weeks ago appears to be more serious than we first thought. We're going to have to vent the pipes in that section to isolate the leak and stop pressure from stressing the rest of the system. Unfortunately, this means that we're going to have to start rationing our water. My apologies go out to anyone who's currently residing in one of the affected areas. We'll be working to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Okay. Is our homeboy in here? Contains. Okay. I felt like we threw that one. I think we gotta do this. Blinking. B-L-I-N-K. That's 3. B-L-I-N. Cake. Cake. What do they do? Lockpick and repair? Ooh. That's worth a lot. Okay, let's double check. That room. We went in that room. Nothing in this. This room doesn't have anybody. And his room has nowhere you could hide a person. Alright, let's roll. I'm looking for somebody specific, guys. I can't take this stuff. Weighs too much. Ooh. What? Okay, hold on. There's gotta be something I don't need. Yeah, like 4 missiles is way cooler.
Hey, got any jet?
Nope. Not for you.
Nuka-Cola Victory? Nuka-Cola Quartz.
Fix soon.
I gave my last hit of psycho to this hot little chick last night.
I need to get some more chems.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Fuck. Where are we gonna get our shit from now that the cons are all buddy-buddy with the NCR?
Alright guys, 30-second break. We're running to the restroom. Alright.
Motor under dead.
Where is that NCR Ranger? Oh, they don't know it was me. But they know. Dang it. That's like sleeping. Any pressure cookers? No pressure cookers. We need to get that carry weight thing. I bet you I need to eat. I want to know where this Anders guy is. Inner glue, fission, batteries, wrench, scrap metal. Steps. ST EPS rates. Okay. Hates. HA. HA. Hmm. Ah. How is that fair?
Damn, I think I got some bad shit. Later.
Okay, we need to see if we're friends with the fiends still. We are.
You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip? Like what, delivering mail?
Hey! Yeah, you! Come give us a hand! We were part of a caravan heading into New Vegas from down south. They're holding us hostage, trying to get some ransom. Anyone willing to pay for us died in the attack. Once the fiends figured that out, we're as good as dead. I don't know. Carter told me about some password he hacked out of a computer. I could give it to you if you help us out. Yeah, it's yours if you help us out.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no. Give me the password or I'm gonna die in here.
Fine. It isn't like it's doing me any good in here. You better come back, though.
Yeah, bro, I got you. I need to know more about
I
Vault
don't
3.
know much. Only that the people who lived in here originally were killed by the fiends. Carter there escaped and managed to explore for a bit. He hacked a password off of the computer and found the location of some guns. He was on his way to get them when the fiends caught him again. Okay, but
Tell me about the fiends.
they're a bunch of junkies that do whatever they can to get money for chems. I hear they're led by a guy calling himself Motor Runner. I think he's in one of the other wings, although I haven't seen him myself.
Hmm.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no
Motor
more.
Runner dead? Who the fuck gonna run the show now?
Oh, whoops. Hmm. I have to have something in here that weighs a lot besides all my cigarettes. Dang. Camo of the Mojave bird? What does that do? You frequent water consumption. This is the benefits. Oh, cool. Oh, was that all the food I had? So what we're gonna do, then we're gonna eat it. Where is it? Ooh, that's actually such good food, though. I'll buy more. There we go. Michael's planning, but it's just that you leave the weapons in those 2 submerged storage rooms. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any support in there. A shell. Wait, did I have to sit there and wait? Alright, they're unlocked. The question is now, where's the storage room? Hmm.
Hey, got any jet?
This is a big vault. Oh. There's a lot of drugs in here. That's creepy. All bedrooms. Oh. What are you guys doing?
Hello.
What's up, guys? Okay, so this is the living quarters. I don't think I can carry more. Oh, I can carry. They're gonna hate me. Somebody overdosed. Couple people.
Howdy.
Dang. You guys really are none of the dude I'm looking for. Oh no. Okay, we have quite a bit of caps. So, like, that's really not worth the 20 pounds. Actually, that's not worth the 6. The full chainsaw is kind of cool. Well, I think I conclude that Anders is not in the vaults anywhere. Unless he's behind that door, but I highly doubt it.
I hear someone killed Motor Runner.
Yeah, I don't know who it was.
see a ranger in black, run the other way. Take you out from a quarter mile off.
Alright. Ask Lily to help you investigate. Blah, blah, blah. Here's the problem. We're gonna go back in one more time. I know. If there was a million of you watching live right now, you'd be like, oh, why are you going back in the mall?
Where are we gonna get our shit from now that the cons are all buddy-buddy with the NCR?
There's just no way. I love banana 5. Tuesday to pay with taking out motor runner, pattern with Vault 3. And the NCR will pay well if I'm able to take him out. So I also mentioned last soldier he sent to take care of motor runner has missed his schedule. Radio contact. Which was Anders.
Hey,
What is this? Living quarters? Search. Nowhere in here, nowhere in here.
Hey there.
What?
If you have anything to say, talk to Rick.
you again.
He made it out.
My buddy saw some sort of elite ranger squad the other day. They took out his...
Fiend. Ah. Okay, nobody.
More tough Securitrons?
Oh.
Man, we really gotta stay the fuck out.
I actually forgot. I do want to go down into that water. Locksmith reader. I didn't see this little 4578. You guys are just having a good old time. There's nobody in here. Okay. Nobody's in here. Nobody's in here. Nobody's in here. Let's get the water over with really quick. Maybe he's there. That's the one place we haven't looked. Oh, wow. Oh! Oh! Wow, you die very quickly. Dang, so it's a hard locked door.
I need something to take the edge off.
That's probably where he is. How many locksmith things do I have? Lock. That'll give me 30. And I have 30 right now. What do you have to have? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. What level do you have to pick hard locks? Hard is 75. Alright. We will have to come back to that. I'm assuming that's where he is. That or there's one other door. Because this isn't more living quarters, right? Yeah, these are bathrooms. The vault. Restricted area. Restriction. Wait, restricted? Recreation. Are these the same thing? Recreation, yeah, they are. What's that one called? Living quarters.
Are the cons gonna keep selling us shit if they join the Legion?
Well, let's go sell some stuff. Actually, let's go. No, we're way closer to Vegas.
Welcome, sir.
Well, that gives me 5. So I'm at 65, so I just need one more. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Now we travel across the map. Wait, there we go. Why did I just notice there's birds? Oh, I'm so good. Okay. We're gonna go back and do that. Um, right away, rat X, purified water. Purified water 10. That's fine. We have no food though. Guess that is just until it wears off. Should be good for now. Nine jet, 8 medics, 6 psycho. We forgot to put Nuka-Colas in there. Chainsaw. That's cool.
How are you holding up?
Much better. Um, we need to go. I don't even remember where these guys are. Here they are.
Hello.
Jack, you're who I needed to talk to.
Happy in my entire life. Cool. How much can you spare? Hey, thanks.
We need to go back to Vault 3. Did I just change out of my Great Con? Oh, I didn't.
I need to get some more chems.
The question is, how are we gonna not die? Oh, I thought I did. That doesn't put me there? Wait. Huh? So, what is my lockpick at right now? 30. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, right? Huh.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Are the cons gonna keep selling?
Interessante. Alright, well.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
So you're telling me. Dang. Oh no, I didn't save. Alright.
Are the cons gonna keep selling us shit if they join the Legion?
Well, I'm assuming that's where.
Good. I hated that fucker.
Must have been some NCR. I know they've been gunning for him.
I like hearing them talk about that. I don't think we're finding Anders,
Tower on the strip all lit up.
unfortunately.
You can see it from miles.
They say those robots on the strip are running around.
I think I might keep this place until I'm level 75 and then come back. Or lockpick 75. Swap out of that before we go back. Oh. So there's really, we gotta find somebody at McCarran. Yeah. We gotta find somebody here that'll let us into the NCR, because everybody says to come here, so there has to be somebody here for that.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one
We're just gonna do a quick sweep.
Glad you're with us.
Oh my stuff.
I'm Bitter Root, first recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Bitterroot, you have an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
I didn't mean to offend. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
What happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me.
Tell me what happened to them at Bitter Springs.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
How'd you survive the massacre?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too. about how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
You don't really mean what you said about your parents, do you?
Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad, he got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was a... how'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
Say your name. It comes from Bitter Springs.
You're not fully grown till you've taken a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons of Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. It's all I got from the cons. It's all I ever want. Yeah.
Where can I find some work around here?
You a merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
Your father is your commanding officer. Is that allowed?
Yeah, look, he's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story. I'd get tired of talking before it was through. It's like I told...
How long have you been with the 1st Recon?
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me? I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends.
What can I do for you?
Howdy. Name's Sterling, 1st Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had. Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me.
Thanks for the info.
No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up. That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look.
Interesting rifle you have there. Lever action, right?
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
Have you always been with 1st Recon?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why'd you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Mojave. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How'd you manage to escape Malpas?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple of rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
How long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
We need to find commanding officer.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on.
You remember me, right? Ten of Spades, first recon.
I heard about what happened to Corporal Betsy.
The LT told you about that? Shit, man. That's shit.
Tell me what happened.
It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened. That big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
If you were unconscious, how could you have done anything?
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place. That shit was my fault. I don't want to talk about it anymore, all right?
Why do you think you let Betsy down?
She's my goddamn partner. See, we work in pairs. We spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered. Shit, you don't even know how big a deal that is. She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit.
Why? There we go. Still no command.
I've been seeing Usanagi and things are better. I'm not so angry all the time, you know? And, I'm not trying to jump every woman in camp. Well, not all the time, anyway. Thanks for your help with Usanagi and all, but I still like him tall, blonde, and female.
Dang. Commanding officer. Should be in his own tent. Oh. I can't cook on that. Hey, who are you? All right, we're gonna go inside.
Haven't you done enough?
I took a 50-50 guess and I was wrong.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one
Oh.
who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am.
Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
Let's go. I didn't have to find him. I don't understand how you could be so careless with the life of a ranger.
I'd hoped he'd be able to slip past their security and be out before anyone knew he was there. But I underestimated the fiends. Should have known better given the hell they've caused for us. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
Sir, yes, sir.
We set up here with... Now we're trying to secure the strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river.
There we go. So we're missing a couple main people. Missing the commanding officer and then the general. So that means that we can't go that way. That means they have to be upstairs. Who are you?
Did the Colonel send you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
You look upset. What's wrong?
I know. I've been crying. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier. My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain.
It seems strange that NCR want to do their best to retrieve a fallen comrade.
Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too.
I'll recover your husband's body.
Mister, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the Repcon headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an NCR position just north of there. It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
We're gonna have to go through our notes. Because a lot of these don't actually get added as quests. There's slots in here. Where are all these important people? What's this? Door to camp.
You look like someone
Contreras.
in need of a reliable supplier. Take.
Oh. Sniper rifle. What bullets does that take? 308. I probably should get a sniper sometime soon. Oh, okay, I'll buy one now. It's 5 around. Start with 75. 75 and 3 snipers. Okay. 2 snipers.
Pleasure doing business with you. Are you implying I have some kind of secret under-the-table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble.
That was very specific. I can be pretty resourceful. Perhaps we could work out a deal. Oh. Yeah.
Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash, and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else.
Sounds good to me. What do you need done?
Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes. Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here. Up past the...
Solves that. Aww. Hey, that's better than the one where we have to restart.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before.
I think it was her that we talked to.
Haven't you done enough? Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little wheel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing. Not the kind of thing...
Alright. We are going to go find the Repcon headquarters. Repcon headquarters. Repcon headquarters. I know we have that. Repcon headquarters. Ranger Morale's corpse. We are going to Ranger Morale's corpse next episode. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Next episode, that is the first thing we will be doing off rip. If you are waiting for the next episode to come out, thank you for keeping up with the times. If you're watching this episode back, thank you for watching it.